Let's check out my progress in minimizing my doll collection coming up after this. Okay, I thought a good thing to do while I was sorting through these things was to choose my favorites. It was a little daunting. You saw all around the room where I had everything. People, I don't know, maybe people don't listen to the whole video, but they were saying, I don't know how you can stand having all that stuff around, and this is the whole point of this. I don't like having, I brought these in here. I try not to have this stuff in here, but I have it in here for this one purpose, to get them out of here and minimize as much as I can. Still have to go through the fashions. That's probably one of the upcoming steps, and that will be many videos probably. And that's what it is looking like. I do have some empty bins. There were more empty bins. There were less empty bins at certain time. And I was kind of, I still have so much stuff. And then I was looking at it, I was really disappointed when I was looking at, I still have all these bins of stuff that I want to keep, and this is like 1/100th of the toys I have. This is just dolls, and not just some dolls. It's just the Barbie dolls, mostly. There's more stuff, too. But, that being said, I have boxes of stuff that I don't need. And I mean, some parts have to be taken care of. Like, there's this whole project where I have to take the heads off of the bodies. And there's some heads that are already off of bodies. I have to put them on their existing bodies. Looks like I will be getting some more bins. Here's a box of heads that I can put on the bodies of the things that I keep, and I don't know, I can sell those too. And okay, well, here we go. Let's start with the favorites. That's what I thought was the best thing to do. If I choose the very, very favorites of what I have, then everything, then it makes everything easier. So I'd have to say that this is my absolute favorites. There's still other stuff, but right now these are okay. Creatable World collection, love that. This is my latest new mini dolls that I love, so Karma's World and Slate. And then I just thought I'd put, look, there's a little, I don't even know what the name of that movie is, but there's a Stacy and a, whatever the others, the Skipper and Stacy dolls, for size comparisons and stuff like that. So they were just two articulated ones, and they're good to compare to Creatable World and stuff for those little clothes videos. And I do want to try small clothes on small dolls, so that's why they're together. My little worldly gods that I put together using Cave Club bodies and Monster High heads that I love. I love those sets, actually. Maybe they'll have to make another appearance for Christmas. My Hello Kitty collection, the newer Mattel dolls. These are all Mattel dolls. It is. I guess, yes, it is all Mattel dolls. These are my Monster High and Ever After High and Creatable World, like mashups. Just small doll mashups. The things that I have fun with, to be creative with. These are my creatable, what do you call that? Create a Monster. So, two things of different types of Inner Monster, Create a Monster, and Original Create a Monster I love. Those are my favorite Monster High, and they kind of slipped in here because of these mix and match things that got caught up into here. And I also went into the toy room and wanted to, because I was doing my favorite dolls. There are more dolls in the toy room, but for the most part, a lot of stuff. There's a lot of Monster High over there, but I did want to bring out the things that I love more than anything, my favorites. Okay, and these are my hardhead WWE Barbies. If you follow me on Instagram, follow toohunky on Instagram, you know these are my favorite. So I put in my changeable heads. I pretty much have the amount of bodies for these that I need. I don't need any more. I think I have every skin tone represented. So then I might want to change the heads to some of these. And I'll always look at the thrift stores to see if I find more or different ones. Sometimes there's these deluxe packs that have different heads in there. And yeah, so favorite, no hair, no mess dollies, which then I should show you the dolls with hair that I chose to keep. I decided that I love the water play ones, rebodied on the WWE bodies, the best. I have 2 different years. So the previous season are in the blue dress, and then I've been messing around with the latest series, and they're all in there. And then there's another, I do have an older wave that I never did rebody, and maybe I will. Because, yeah, I love them. I think that they look so expensive. I think she looks like Karl Lagerfeld, like that. Yeah, and then them and my favorite, well, I guess that's not even true. Those are not the... Anyway, that's a good outfit. I like that. Favorites. Favorite is the key word here. All favorite. New Monster High. I am worried about them. Am I going to collect the new Monster High? I think tomorrow's video is going to talk more about that, which then I guess I should show you this. So this is what we're going to be looking at. These Monster High mashups that I just put together to make a video with. But it's Halloween is coming, so this is good. This is the last video for that. And these Monster High I brought over here just as an example, and I would have to say that this is probably my favorite. They have the worst hair, unfortunately, especially this series. But this is G2 is definitely my favorite Monster High series, which is a very unpopular opinion. And this, what was it called? Shocking. Oh, I totally forgot. Too many things going through my head right now. But yeah, this is my favorite Monster High series. I love the bright colors and everything. I'm gonna have to find a better Frankie. I had to rebody her. But that's a whole other story. We'll talk about more Monster High during Halloween season. It'll be October in one day. I don't know when you're seeing this video. Wild Hearts Crew, I have room to grow. I think there's just 2 for me left to open. I have them. I'm so excited to open them. I love Wild Hearts Crew. So my favorite. Video Game Hero. How good I remembered that name. These are so special. They remind me a lot of these new Monster High mashups that I made. But these are so cool and different. So I love those. Even though I am struggling with the WWE bodies, ideally, for both this thing that I just created and these that I created, these would be the best bodies. But they are so hard to come by in Canada because they never came to Canada. So, yeah, and expensive for me to get here, but I love Wild Hearts Crew, and I think, yeah, those are the bodies that I think that everything would look better on, and they fit Barbie clothes. So yeah, let me just say that now. The thing that I don't like, I was hoping that the new Monster High would have the Wild Hearts Crew style bodies that were a little bigger and would fit Barbie clothes. I just go off on tangents. These are the made-to-move bodies that I decided to keep. I decided that the looks and the style dolls are the ones that I love the most, and those are what I'm keeping. Unfortunately, I only have the first 2 style dolls. The third series wasn't available in Canada. I don't know why we didn't get it. The 4th one is... And then out of all of the made-to-moves, I don't even really love all of these, but I do like that I have every color and every body tone. Well, not every color and every body tone, but a nice variety of skin tones and hair tones and body sizes. So all the body sizes are in these collections. So if I ever need to try clothes on a specific body type or compare a certain body type, at least I have one of each. And I am happy with those, and I really love the first wave of Looks dolls. And yeah, so these are my most favorites, but I do have other favorites too, and stuff that I'm working with. So over here, WWE bodies that are the original girls that aren't taken apart or anything. So that's what that is. That's great. These are my opened retro and model muse bodies. I like that. I better take my stands out of there and open up some more retro ones, but they're what do you call it? Remakes. And then the Wonder Woman dolls, I really like them. I really like the face sculpt on those. But then I was realizing, and this is practically the same as the WWE body, but it doesn't have the wrist articulation, and the hand is in a funny position. So I did recently take two of my favorites and put them on WWE bodies instead. So they did share that, and I think the Mira dolls I had decided that I don't want. And then here are some fashionistas that I love so much that I can't decide, am I going to keep them or not? But these ones have hair that's controlled, and this is the darker complected ones, or the ones that are have the curly hair or no hair that I love to that are easy for me to dress. So those are my favorite fashionistas. And these are my favorite fashionistas that have hair. Her hair was in a funny position, so I'm hatting it down. I really do like light-skinned, pale-haired girls. And then LA Girl, she's so special. She's like Mattel's very first special doll, like edgy doll. And then I love this one. And this girl she's the most normal one, but she has yellowish green hair. And then she does have green hair. And then this pale blue skin girl with a side glance. And I don't know, maybe I'll see. There are some other ones that I love, but maybe they had a stained face or something, so I felt not to keep them. If LA Girl is worth a lot of money, I will put her all back together and sell her, though, I have to say. And then here's some other Barbies on WWE bodies. I tend to put them all. I like this body. It's a big body, though. Sometimes I think it's too thick, but I just think regular Barbies are too thin, so I'd rather be a little too muscular than way too thin. And these are controlled hair ones, so I love this, like, 1950s makeup and face. She's gorgeous in platinum hair. And then this drummer from Barbie and the Rockers, her hair is so cool and so thick and so unusual. And then bun hair girls. I love those, and then I love this face, and then I think that she's beautiful. So those are just controlled haired dolls that I like. And then right here, what is this? This is Mattel Mashup. The camera shut up by itself. I have the fan on this whole time. I hope it doesn't make the sound all bad. Okay, so there's this box of rebodied Mattel dolls that I love. So we have the Over the Moon girl right here. She looks great on that body. Her body was kind of like that too, but that one has more articulation. Miss Bloodgood, that's cool. Wonder Woman dolls. They look great on these bodies. Yeah, all of these different Wonder Woman. Here's an original, the only WWE doll that I actually like. The face paint and the face sculpt, I think she's gorgeous. And she's one that I actually kept on the body and like to use all the time. I don't know what she has on her head. I don't think I ever did take that negligee picture for Instagram. Okay, so I showed you, those are ones that I don't think I can part with. But would I say, I guess I'm saying that they're not my favorite, but they're still good. Oh, and I didn't show this one. These are just some, like, how can she not be a favorite? And then, I don't know, because some of them don't have the skin tone that I have a WWE body for. And then plus I think I do love a budget basic Barbie. So maybe I should keep this collection of them, and it's like two or three series actually of specific budgets with head sculpts that I really like. So those are nice to have, and I like the 5 points of articulation on them that are just normal. Okay, yeah. So we showed all of this. Yes. And then what's going on over here? So right here is Hasbro. So this is going to be a Halloween video. I have decided that, like the Monster High ones, that I don't care if the skin tones don't match on some of these monster bodies. So I'm going to do that like I did with the Disney dolls. I did show you these the last time, some of the Disney dolls that I put on the WWE bodies. And mixing properties is something that I'm uncomfortable with. But I'm going to do more things that I'm uncomfortable with, and more Hasbro dolls that I have, which maybe I'll rebody. And here's the dresses and bodies and shoes and stuff that I don't know. Whoa, we're going out of focus. That I don't know if, do I keep them? Am I going to keep the bodies that way? It's good that I can put bodies back if I need to or want to. Okay, so the Dreamtopia stuff that I decided to keep. So I like Dreamtopia. There's some baby mermaids. I have the whole set. Oh yeah, there's all kinds of different sized baby mermaids and Chelseas that are, some of them are really great. I can't have all of the Barbie molded on tops and tails and stuff though. So the one can. I have one, and I have one that I changed the heads, swapped the heads on. And then some older ones. They're just kind of cute. I'm not sure, so I want to hold on to those. I took out some wheelchairs and just saved the two colors that I liked. All of the ramps are cool and useful. I kind of like having the one-leg dolls that I have. I think that's inclusive, and they can use the wheelchairs. So I think that's I like that. I don't mind having two dolls that don't have a leg and need wheelchairs. Some Chelseas. I love Chelsea dolls. Here's some videos for Babysitting Club with reviews and stuff that I have to do. Just some more babies to open, and that's where they go when I do open them. So that's a video that I want to make one day, I guess, after I can. That's good for the beginning of the holidays. So in November, I will probably do that one time. Please remind me if I don't. And then Chelsea and the Rockers, that's a cute set. Camping Fun series. So I love the Camping Fun series. That's everything together. I've taken some of the clothes for Slate. I have to put it back. I like to keep those collections together and look at them and enjoy them. The Kens are taken out in all of these and put in my Ken collection though. And then here is Sweet Orchard Farm, my favorite Barbie series. I love all the clothes and the fashions and the animals and how cute everybody looks. And yeah, I really do like those. So I do keep those together. And something that I probably want to keep and just look at every once in a while. Put them back in their original outfits and have them. And then here is Barbie Dreamhouse. So I guess this would be like the Netflix shows. All of the signature dolls. I have taken their accessories and put them in another bucket, which is probably something I will do with all of them so that I can use the accessories, but then I like to keep them together. OCD thing, I guess, but they also go together really well, all of the travel accessories and stuff. So, yeah, I don't think I'll be getting rid of any accessories, because accessories come in so handy. So that's all that stuff. So that's stuff that I want to keep. And then, are we going to run it? This is going to be a really long video. If you're watching this, you're probably enjoying this. This is some old stuff, like stuff that's old, and sometimes I don't like it. Like sometimes I'm like, it looks dirty, but it actually looks it's really clean. I scrubbed it all when I brought it home. Everything's, but I don't know, there's something about used toys that I don't always like, but if I separate it, I guess the fact is it's just a big pile of junk, and it's got some junk in here and stuff that I don't know what to do with. But if I take him separately, he is in excellent condition, and he looks great. I just have to curate it more. His arm's a little banged up, and I had to, they had glued this arm, but I fixed the arm better, and I am happy that I have him, and he is in good condition besides this arm, if he has clothes on. So I like that Osmond boy. And yeah, there's a few other vintage things, so I just have to decide what I'm going to keep. And I think she's really cute too, and I think I'm going to have more of those. And some of this I think is new, and I just didn't know where to put it, because I don't have like Christmas dolls or special Chelsea dolls. I think that's what that's all about. That I have to decide and sort. And then here's another thing that I have to decide. I don't think I like this doll. So any option to get rid of it. I'm not sure I like this Shiva doll either. I think I prefer using the Shiva clothes on some of the other dolls that I have. And if I can get lots of money for her, because I don't love her. She looks weird. I mean, she's really muscular, but her head is so small, and she doesn't fit with the rest of the scales of the other ones. Here are the other swimsuit dolls. So here's the swimsuit series that I didn't rebody, but maybe I will. Maybe I have enough. Maybe the amount that I have is already enough, but there's some pretty faces in here. And then under here are some swimsuit dolls that I put the WWE heads on, and the ones that I just swapped their heads. Now, I'll probably try selling these on eBay with the fact that they have heads, so they're just usable dolls. They just are unrecognizable. So I don't know, maybe I'll rebody those on WWE bodies. I'm going to have a lot of extra WWE bodies when I take all the fashionistas away. And they do have unique faces. So, maybe. And then here is, I told you what it was over there. Video Game Hero. Kind of a special doll, but I have it mixed in with the rejected body parts. I guess I have no need to keep these. Even if I was going to take them off WWE bodies, I would never put them back on these bodies. So I guess I should just get rid of those. Even the Ken body is silly. And this isn't Video Game Hero. This is some kind of other space Ken body. Oh yeah, this isn't that's not either. This goes with this space series. These are really cool, and I love the translucent legs and everything. Molded on shoes though, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. And then furniture. I think I had the furniture. Oh, there's some noise outside my window. I had 4 bins of furniture. I think recently I put them in a giant tote and put in the basement, and I don't remember it. That I think that I'm going to do again. These are pet furniture and stuff. Oh, gotta come on, focus. Here, why don't I just put these pets that came with these sets in with this other bin of pets that I'm gonna keep for sure right now. That's cute. Not so sure. I always rather go with the wooden furniture I make than the plastic furniture, but sometimes it's useful. I don't know, that sure is a cute little tire swing. I do have to think about that, consider that, and really choose that stuff. But I guess that is a whole other project. I have lots more Barbie pets from around the years to open, which definitely will happen sometime. These, okay. I think I'm going to. I think I don't need any of these. The bodies, they're on their original bodies. I'm going to keep them. I'm going to keep the clothes, even though some of the pieces are not necessarily things that I want. This is something that I would use all the time, but it's just there's possibilities. And with that Barbie extra, it is so extra that you take, just simple. You just put you put any of this with like a simple black outfit, a black pair of pants, and you got it. But I think I can just say that I think people would want these heads online or these dolls. So that is probably what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sell those. I don't need them. And then, because, you've seen how much I have already, I don't need these, but I want to definitely keep the costumes. So, these mermaids, some of the heads I want, some of them I don't. With the color reveal, I get them for the accessories. That is really the only reason I like them. I don't even do the color reveal. None of these heads are appealing to me. That brings me to two fashionistas. I do have to go through the clothes and take off what I want, but I'm not collecting fashionistas anymore unless it's one that I really need. These mermaids, I have decided I love these faces. On this particular series, they look like aliens. So even though they don't have good hair, I need to keep those ones. And I like them on these bodies. This series, I love these so much that I don't think I have an option. Breaking up a set, so this is all one set. But I think I'm going to do it. Like, this is a weird thing for me. And then these ones that I don't really care about, I'm going to put back on their bodies and probably sell them. So that's what's going to happen here. More things, more original bodies that I can put maybe those WW heads on. Ones that I haven't rebodied that I don't need. Here's the wheelchairs and the horses that I don't need. And these pretty much have to be just thrown out because nothing can go on the pegs. I wish I could figure out something, an art project or something I could do with those instead of just getting rid of them. I'm sure that there is something. I think I'm also going to put these in the pile. Yeah, it's great to have these, and I'm going to keep the BMR clothing, but I'm never going to use these. So, yeah, people want those bodies. People want those heads. So let's just do that. I want the clothes, and that'll make me happy enough. So I think that's pretty much everything, and I saved a little bit of sorting for you. Maybe I'll do this in a video. Maybe I will. The last two waves of, well, they're not even the two waves before the last of fashionistas. That's a good video to go through those with and choose and tell you why I like the pieces of clothing that I do and why I don't like some pieces. And yeah, there's a lot more videos in here, and I think the next step is for me to put the heads, all of the extra heads on their original bodies, which they have codes on the back of them. So that's what I'm going to do, and I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to do it the way, and I'm going to put on their outfits as close to original as possible without taking away the things that I like, and I'm going to pull back the things I like and then put on things that I don't like, if that's the case, and sell them that way. And then I'll be just left with the clothing and the dolls that I love the most. Here's some more stuff that I need to open, and this is a portion of the Ken collection. Here are my Cave Club opened, and I showed these the last time, Ever After High Monsters. So everybody with that body, and Cave Club pets, and the coolest accessories I put in that bin that I like for dioramas, and then my Max Steel head swapped Ken doll conglomerations. Yeah, that's it. And that's how the diorama wall is looking. That's how the Cave Club wall is looking. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And there'll be more updates on this in the future. Love ya. See you next time. I even have these boxes separated. So what is it? This is tall and slim, flat feet. That's how I have them organized. And then this is, I don't know, in case I needed to use them, regular on tippy toes. And these would be regular on flat and semi-flat feet. And that's a tall one, but I guess maybe that is a tall one. Maybe she's just in the wrong box. Or maybe I have this as the flat foot box. Okay, that's what that is. So that's everybody with flat feet, maybe. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to pull out a doll, look at the number on the back, type it in the computer, and see if it's one that I am getting rid of the head. I'll find the head, put it back on, put on the outfit if I don't like it. And maybe that's a good video too. Maybe I'll do that with you. And then, yeah, so many bodies, so many heads. And then I'll just put these WWE heads on, the ones that I'm keeping the heads to. So funny. And I guess there are people out there that want them. I'll sell them in big lots. I do see that big lots of Barbies sell quite well. I probably can get back exactly the same. I don't know. Maybe that's too optimistic that I can get back exactly the same amount of money that I spent on them. Some of them are worth lots, though. Some people really like certain ones. I can't have this all, though. There's nothing. So that is why it's got to change. And I think my decisions are right for me. These are really special. All right, that's enough, isn't it? The camera knows it's enough.